It's time now for a look at latest in local news. In the news, tickets still available for the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce's annual Eggs and Issues Breakfast, which is scheduled for this Thursday, January 9th from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. at Coastal Pines Technical College. Tickets are $30 for chamber members, $40 for non-members, but everyone's invited to attend. At the event, local delegation will preview the upcoming legislative session in Atlanta at the Georgia Capitol. On hand will be guest speakers, State Senator Blake Tillery, along with State Representatives Stephen Meeks and Buddy DeLoach. If you'd like to attend and need a ticket, simply stop by the chamber or call the chamber today, the number 912-427-2028. Once again, the date, January 9th from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. at Coastal Pines Technical College, the Chamber of Commerce's annual Eggs and Issues Breakfast. This coming Monday, the first meeting of the year 2025 for the Wayne County Commissioners. They have a new member on board. As recently elected, Commissioner Randy Franks will now be serving on the board. On the agenda is election of chairman and vice chairman, along with their health insurance renewal, public hearing on a beer and wine license for the Crossroads store, a lot of other items on the agenda, along with items with commissioners, items with the county administrator. Once again, set for 6 p.m. Monday at the county commissioners meeting room. WIFO will be on hand, have a full report on our local news. Again, meeting set for Monday at 6 p.m. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor and other commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Other news, a University of Georgia student who was injured in Wednesday's terrorist attack in New Orleans remains in a New Orleans hospital today. Ellie Isley, a sophomore pursuing a bachelor's degree in chemistry, was taken to the city's University Medical Center in New Orleans with critical injuries. Her condition has not been updated or released at this time. She's from Fort Myers, Florida. She's among the 35 who were injured in that attack. 14 were killed along with the terrorist. UJ students' Facebook photos identify herself as a member of the Phi Mu sorority on South Millage Avenue in Athens, Georgia. Jesup PD have released the names of the two males involved in that shooting, which occurred at the Bayview Apartments last Sunday around 3:30 in the afternoon. Two men became involved in an altercation and shot at each other, but no one was hit. 22-year-old Anthony Spellman was arrested and charged with the possession of a stolen firearm. 20-year-old Kalasha Pittman is currently not in custody, but police have warrants for his arrest. He is charged with aggravated assault. Anyone with information about his whereabouts is asked to call the Jesup PD at 912-427-1300, and that's 20-year-old Kalasha Pittman. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor or other commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final note to news, the former president's Jimmy Carter's funeral procession begins Saturday at 4 p.m. in his hometown of Plains, Georgia. It'll head to Atlanta, where he'll lie and stay at the Capitol until Monday, January the 6th. On Tuesday, the procession will move to Washington, D.C., where the former president will lie and stay at the nation's capital. Citizens will have a chance to pay a final tribute to the former president. And Carter's Day funeral, along with a national day of mourning, will be held on Thursday, January the 9th. After the funeral, Carter's body will be flown back to Plains, Georgia, where a private ceremony will be held at his Baptist church, of which the former president was a member and taught Sunday school classes. Once again, Jimmy Carter passed away Sunday at the age of 100. He was the oldest living president in U.S. history. Again, the funeral procession begins on Saturday at 4 p.m. in his hometown of Plains, Georgia. Monday, January 20th, the Wayne County Republican Party hosting an inauguration watch party from 11:30 to 1:30 at the Strand Theater. Members can come and watch the inauguration on the big screen, purchase refreshments at the bistro, and everyone's invited. Again, this being hosted by the Wayne County Republican Party here in Wayne County. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, say have a great day.